No.
Mommy! Like, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Saige.
And I'm Summer. And if you guys are new, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when we post our videos.
Also, give this video a thumbs up as well.
Yeah. For today's video, we're going to be talking about our Saw escape room experience.
I want to play a game.
All right, let's get into the video.
Yeah. All right, so this was actually the beginning of this year, right before the whole pandemic happened. We had gotten it for our birthday of last year to go. And here in Vegas, they have a Saw escape room that is, I want to say it's year round.
I think it is year round.
Yeah. And it always looks super cool. We've been to escape rooms before and we like them and we love the Saw franchise. So
yeah,
we decided to do it with all of us. So it was me, my husband, my two oldest daughters, Saige, her oldest daughter, and my brother and his girlfriend. So there was what, like 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
8 of us. Yeah. So we go down there and it's in downtown, so it's kind of like in a shabby area, like a lot of where the strip clubs are ish. And we were all confused of where to go because there's nothing that says Saw escape room. Nothing. But we see this address and we literally kept doing like U-turns. We got lost. We were waiting. We ended up getting there earlier before Saige. And me and my brother were like, what the heck? Anyways, we ended up finding this place and a security guard with like a gated door. And he comes up and we're like, oh, is this the Saw escape room? He's like, you mean the meat factory? And I was like, no. We're here for the Saw escape room. And he's like, oh, yes, the meat factory. When your party gets here, it's right here. So they're in costume. They're in play the whole time. So me and my brother are like, oh my gosh, we kind of got freaked out. We're still waiting for Saige to tell her exactly where it is. That way she doesn't get lost.
Yeah, I didn't get this
because we literally got lost 100
Yeah.
times. But anyways, we get in there. We have to do our consents, obviously, for all of us. And this escape room isn't just one escape room. It ended up being like 7 different rooms.
Yeah, like you escape
you
one
get,
room
like-
to get to another room.
Yeah,
and
I think
then
it's 1 hour
continue.
total. So they gave us like 10 or 15 minutes per room. And if we didn't get out, then they would just open it for us and we failed
Yeah.
that room. The first one was like a weird trial room. They said they put everyone in there and we could not, for the life of us, open the door.
Was the first one with the freezer?
Yeah, the freezer in the locker room.
We did end up.
We did not
She
crack it.
helped us. We ended up getting that
Oh,
guest.
she could, because she told us, because we timed out.
Oh.
Once you time out, then they'll come in and they'll tell you what you got wrong, what you needed to do, and how to get out.
And so that was fun. So I remember like the first room we went into, I want to say it was like one of the first rooms we went into. Like it's hard to explain, but you walk around and like eventually there's a fridge. No, it's like a freezer.
Yeah.
And so me and Akana, our brother, I'm pretty sure it was the two of us. We opened it together. And we're like, okay, we're going to go inside. But we read something like on the back of the door, like you have to shut it. So at least we were together because there was a bunch of us. So me and him were together and we shut the door. And then as soon as we shut it on, the lights come on. And so we kind of scream and then everyone outside's like, oh my God. Then this actress that's hiding inside that freezer, so it really wasn't that cold, she pops out. At first, how Nakana screamed. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That made me scream. That made me more scared. And I was like, oh, like, but at least I wasn't alone. So if someone was going to attack us, it was going to attack me and my brother together. And I wasn't going to die alone. Like, at least, I said that. So I thought like she was attacking us, but really, and then she kind of like she was the victim.
She's been trapped in the freezer and like, thank God you came to find me and help me.
She was also there, like she stayed with us the rest of the time, but she was there also to like help us with clues like a little bit.
Yeah, she kind of egged us on.
Without
if she
giving
saw
it
that
away
we were like
much, struggling, or if we were close,
she'd be like,
she would like throw out hints. Yeah, like try odd numbers or maybe So
but when they went in
initially
there,
it was so scary.
When they went in there, me and my brother's girlfriend stayed out. My husband ended up crawling somewhere else to find another clue because these rooms are kind of huge.
Yeah, it was.
And they are
like,
literally,
you could look in different spots.
Yeah,
and there was like clues
tons
everywhere.
of spots. This is literally a replica of the Saw thing. So in this specific scene, I can't remember what Saw it was. It was when this guy went into the room and there was a frozen girl, like in the freezer, and every like so many minutes water would spray, and she would just get frozen more and more and more. I can't remember, but it was like a phase of tests he had to go through. Anyways, this was the one because they had a body like hanging up and she was hiding behind the body. Anyways, when they went in there, so as soon as we closed the door, the light turned on, right?
Yeah.
And so you had to read the thing. When the girl popped out, all we see is like the window from the outside. We see a window. All we see is his hand like this. Like, and we're just like, oh my God. And once you close it, you can't just open it. You have to push a button and then open it. So me and Kelsey were like freaking out trying to open it, and then her daughter Kaylin was like, "Mommy!" like freaking out, thinking her mom was gonna die in there. But I was laughing so hard later. And then in that same room, there was a bunch of pigs hung up.
Yeah,
on a conveyor belt.
And they were like pigs set up like different. There was like the head of a pig one place, a body this place, another one hanging from. But it was all fake.
But in this,
it was like a butcher.
Yes,
kind of.
In this specific room, there was a cross space underneath where the pigs hung up, were hanging. So my husband crawled under there to go find the clue, and like when he pushed the button, it made the conveyor belt start, or the conveyor of the pigs start. So it was all like everything.
Like jumpy,
super jumpy.
It was very interactive, like throughout the whole thing.
And then, so another room that we were in was the Saw movie, where in the end, if everyone could have saved each other, but they ended up killing one person in every single. So,
the one where the girl's hand went in and came out.
No. It was like the sewer ones with the sewer doors.
The explosives in the corners of the room.
I didn't watch all the Saws.
I love Saw.
Yeah, I watched like the first 3, maybe 4, like for sure, and then I kind of watched, like I may have skipped 1 or 2, but
the second, and then there was one
in the sewer in the drain.
Yeah, one of them.
Cool.
The second,
there was one we were in a gas chamber.
Okay, that was from the Saw 2, where the guy with the bald head, the bad guy, he goes in there and he ends up burning like a furnace. Check on that one where you have to go in there and have to look at all the numbers.
Yeah.
So my kids later told me that they thought it was gonna close and we were gonna burn, because they've seen the movies too, all of my kids. So that part was actually pretty cool. A lot of them, it just looked exactly like Saw.
Yeah, the funnest part for me was that freezer, just because it was so startling at first, and we're like, what the heck's going on? And then it was just me and Akana, and then that girl was in there and we didn't know, and I think we had to get like a number or a key off of the body that was hanging in the freezer.
Yeah.
Like there was something about, Nakana like read a passage or something. We had to like look behind her, or like in her pocket pants, or something that had to do with her. But I don't think I grabbed it though.
Yeah, it was very fun. We all had like a notebook, and we had to so we could write down clues. We ended up not getting through like
one or two
of them. The gas chamber one we could not figure out. You had to figure out 4 numbers, and in the chamber where you burn, there was numbers everywhere. So we were like, what the heck? I kind of want to do it again, because they told us that they'll change it every once in a while, so that way you can't like tell.
And it's fun. I mean, you go there once, you don't remember everything because of everything that's going on at one time. So I feel like if we go there a second time, there's going to be a lot more that we're going to catch.
Yeah.
The second time around that we didn't maybe notice the first time, maybe we'll go in there not as scared.
Yeah. And when you enter in the beginning, when you have to sign your waivers, it's like the lights are flickering on and off. It's like a waiting room in an old office setting with like old food on the table, on the counters, or like blood splatter everywhere. It was creepy from the very beginning. And we've been to a escape room before, and it wasn't a scary one. But we liked the whole concept of having to figure out clues. And then when we saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, we have to go. So we all got it, and this is the best escape room And I've been to 3 total, but this was the best one by far because it was so interactive, quick, and it was just super cool. And it was literally like we were in the Saw movies. It felt like we were in Saw. It was kind of scary. So we like that because we like scary things.
I liked it.
And then there was I want to say it was the final room we were in was from the first movie in the bathroom.
When they were stuck in the bathroom.
Yeah, so in the bathroom, there was like 4 black lights, and we had to kind of shine it everywhere to find the clues, and every clue was like a number. And so you had, and it was really cool because, again, it literally looked like we were in that scene of them in there, like the blood on the floor, the toilet on the side.
Everything looked like,
it was
the
crazy.
Whole setting of the first song.
Yeah, I like how much effort and like thought that they put into doing this.
Even with the actress, she was really into her
played
role.
Like
a lot. Like
she was shaking a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
even when she was talking, she was like, "Oh no, don't go there! Oh no!" Like she was just really.
And you know what? Because so when we had to go from room to room, we had to walk through like hallways, like short hallways. And I remember sometimes you would hear like, because she would be like, "Hurry, he's coming! Hurry, he's coming!" And you would hear like banging on the wall or the door. And I remember my daughters were like, "Oh my god," like running, thinking that someone's gonna come and kill us all. And so that just like added to all the whole experience. If you guys are ever in Vegas, or if you guys have your own Saw escape room, we encourage you. Yes, if you like Saw, if you like scary escape rooms, haunted houses, because it kind of gave me a haunted house-ish vibe.
Yeah,
but they don't.
But things don't like
pop out at you.
Not necessarily. Like things do jump out, but not like.
But they're like mechanical. It's not like real people.
Yeah,
the person that helped us.
But she wasn't even mean. Yeah. It was fun. I liked it, and it. Some people may find it cheesy, but
not us. I thought every single really one of us that went. It was. I would go.
I think you're into the moment. Yeah, for sure.
I wish they had another. Well, I mean.
Like another different one.
Yeah. Like a Texas Chainsaw theme escape room or something, or I don't know, another horror film.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah.
All right.
So that was it for our video today.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and also hit that notification bell as well so you get notified when we post our videos.
Yep. And while you're there, hit that like button.
Give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.